Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna, and I am here to use my spiritual gifts to help you gain clarity into different situations you might be going through. And right now, I want to focus on the angel number 1010. I'm not really sure what the message is just yet, but this is an angel number that's been consistently following me throughout the week. So we're going to start there. But one thing about the 1010 that I've been noticing lately is that it's not just staying on 1010. For several months, it was just 1010. And now it's like I'm catching 1010 coming into 1011. So I think that if this message is for you, you've already gone through the major completion of the cycle, and now you're coming on to the tail end of the completion of the cycle and moving on to your next phase. So that's what I got so far, and if you're interested in a private reading with me, you could send me a text message. My phone number is 954-204-6053, and my private readings are $30 for a half hour or $60 for an hour. And alright, so let's jump into this 10-10-10-11 reading and see what comes out. So there's some unseen obstacles here. The higher power told you a long time ago that you needed to get out of a situation, and you chose not to listen, or you felt trapped, and you felt like you just had to deal with it. See, 48 and 45, but 444 is here, but that's kind of what I'm getting. I think that might be a harsh message, and I also felt compelled going into this reading to say that there may be some things that I say throughout this reading that you may not want to hear, or they might be a little bit difficult to hear. Take a pause if you need to, but I think if this message is for you, it's important that you hear it out in its entirety, even though it might be a little bit difficult. So, for the higher power to be an obstacle, it's a lack of intuition, a lack of foresight, maybe a lack of trusting in the higher power, trusting in the higher purpose. And time to go is an obstacle because it's like you have been getting this push to go and this push to do something. And I think into you, I see that you're kind of teetering on the edge of this cliff. Like for you, you feel that because you can't see the road ahead that you're running down, you think that you're going to fall off of this cliff, and it's just going to be a straight drop down to the, rock bottom. And I think that's what's kind of caused you to stay where you are. The higher power is still helping you, still guiding you, still showing you that they're there for you. And this is a miracle coming in here. Exchanging gifts, this is another thing that you don't see. This is the solution. This is the answer to your prayers. This is a gift from the higher power because you're starting to realize and you're starting to see that maybe you overstayed your welcome, or in a situation or what that used to be a blessing and used to be everything that you wanted. But I feel like it's important. I never noticed this before, but on the side, I don't know. Here it's like an incomplete infinity sign in a way, a little bit. So I think that you thought that this was supposed to be this is supposed to be where you were supposed to be and what you were supposed to be doing for the foreseeable future. And I don't think that that's what the higher powers kind of been trying to tell you. That's not what they intended for you. This wasn't intended to be a lifelong blessing. This was supposed to be something that you did, or a place that you stayed to get you to a point. I'm hearing really strong, like, overstayed welcome. Put in more effort than you should have. Tried harder than you should have. There's nothing here. This has just been a money pit. It's taken your stability. In a way, it's given to you. This is so weird. Is this a job? I don't know. But right now I'm picking up on the emotions surrounding the situation, which is why I haven't told you, this is a person, place, or thing. Because I think that I'm just right now picking up on the emotions of it. And whatever this is, it's costed you a lot. Treasure Island is in the reverse. It's costed you everything. What it gave you, like the 90-10 rule, like it gave you 10%, but it took 90% from you. So, okay, so you're going to need to be flexible going forward. Um, and be careful when signing contracts. I saw the All That Glitters try to like peek out a little bit. You're going through a transitional period of time right now. You need to be flexible. It's time to close this out. This cycle is closing regardless. And I think the cycle needs to close while you still have some control over how the closing goes down. Like, this is closing your eyes and taking a leap of full faith. I think that you feel like there's some instability, or there's like it's a foundation, but it's fragile. The situation has to be handled with delicacy and precision. Delicacy and precision are very important for you to be operating from a place of right now. With delicacy and precision. You're going to need to be flexible. This could even mean actually physically regaining control of your core. You know, however that resonates for you. Regaining control of your core, I think, was going to help you to feel grounded. So yoga, Pilates might be a thing that you might think about getting into in the near future. And that doesn't have to be an intense thing where you go to classes and stuff. I think everyone kind of has Amazon membership. Amazon online, on the Amazon video thing, has a lot of free workout things. You could work out at your desk. They've come up with so many lazy workouts lately. But I think that strengthening your core is going to make you feel like your foundation is stronger within yourself. Like it's going to reboost your confidence. If you've been feeling like really beat down and slouchy, I think, yeah, there's something about that. Rebuilding your core, building your core, strengthening it. Okay, so moving on. I think that something's coming in by the summertime. The summertime, something is going to happen. I don't think this is an overnight transition. It's not a tower moment. It's not like a sudden change in physical circumstances. Everything is crumbling. It's all disappearing. Everything is terrible. It's not that kind of an ending. I think this is like a transition. You're being called right now. You've been being called for a long time, but now you're starting to answer the call and starting to see that you do need to close out this cycle and move forward. And I think that because you've now recognized what your guides have been trying to tell you over and over, and you're like, okay, I see it now, like, let's make it happen, Captain. And then your guides are like, okay, well, now we have to put all of this in order, and we have to make sure that, your transition can be smooth and you can move into this new opportunity from standing in a good position. Compromise. Yeah. So I think your guy, yeah, you're seeing clearly now. You're not seeing through rose colored glasses anymore. Deception is here. And you're also not, I see that I don't know, maybe like lies have been, when somebody tries to be dishonest to you, it comes through to your ear in like a different frequency, or something like that. And I think that you're noticing it, you're hearing it, and you're not here for it. Deception in the reverse, lessons in the reverse, and family in the reverse. In the past, you failed to learn some type of lesson. You were supposed to see somebody for who they actually were. The mask was supposed to come off in this lesson. You were supposed to see somebody for who they really were. And it took you a long time. And this doesn't have to be a person, a guy or a girl or a person that you're dating or seeing. This is somebody who had power. Somebody who not just didn't care about other people, even their own family. They just don't have a care. This is a twin flame on the bottom of the deck. That's just a little message for someone out there looking for love. Recently end a commitment with a twin flame separation. Somebody you think is your twin flame no longer in union. I don't do those readings, and I feel like when things like this happen during my readings, this is those dark spirits that float around YouTube and corrupt people, like corrupt readers and stuff, and try to get you to suck down this path. Because if I go down this path and do a reading about no commitment from your twin flame, you're in separation, there's no union, there's no compromise, you're unwilling to let go. Like, I could turn that whole thing into a story, and that's what these low vibrational entities that go around and try to, like, there's people like those fake readers and stuff that you see. I don't even think that they're completely fake. I think that they started out with the intention of doing the right thing when reading people, but then they get sucked down this because this is how you get the views, and we're not going there. We're not doing that in this reading. I only do love readings privately. Spray some good spray, because I only do love readings privately. No two love stories are the same. Moving on. Like I said, I think that this is a place that I'm not taking this as a soulmate, as a person card. I'm taking this as a soul contract to this situation. I think that you had a purpose there, and this place or situation that you have been in that's making you feel this way used to inspire you. It used to inspire you and make you want to do better and have better and live better. For that reason, you are unwilling to go in a different direction because there's attachment. There's attachment. And it could be a job, or it could be a place that you live, or a person. Take it at how it resonates at this point. But you're starting to wake up. It's going to hurt to leave this situation or place behind. Destruction is here too. And I think there was something else. That was deception. So, like I said, this circumstance has given, but it has taken more than it's given. Karmically, there was a debt to pay to have this. And now you've come to a point to where the debt that you pay, the debt that you get into to stay in this situation, it's just costing you everything. So now you've acknowledged that and you're ready to move forward. So where are we? Final messages about this reading. Where are we? You're looking into the future with a much more open-minded, clear view. Like you're seeing truthfully right now. And I think that you recognize that where you are currently is affecting your family dynamic. You just have come to a lot of realizations. And now you're ready to move forward. Strength in the reverse. And the Empress. And the Ten of Cups. Okay, with the Strength card coming out in reverse here, I think the message that I hear is that you need to be as patient with your spirit guides as they were with you. They waited for you for a long time to come to the realization that you're at now. They waited for you for a long time. So now, what is important for you to do is to bear with them. Bear with your spirit team, your spirit guides. Bear with them. Allow them to work their magic behind the scenes and bring this gift to you. I think it's going to take a little bit of time, and I think that you feel like you're running out of time, and you're feeling weak and defeated a little bit, maybe. It's okay. Yeah, this has costed a lot. And it's made you feel very financially insecure. But there's love in this situation, and there's comfort, and there was acceptance that this is where you were supposed to be, so you kind of stayed there. So it's just going to take a little bit of time. But like I said, by the summer, and I don't think that it's going to be like June 1st. I think that might be when summer starts. I don't think it's going to be in June. I think it's going to be August. So save this video and come back and see me in August, because I think that things are going to be complete 180 by then. Alright, so thank you for watching and good luck.